This is Mike Clapper, the lead level designer at Certain Affinity, and we're talking today about the map Outcast.
Hi everybody, I'm Lori Zawada. I'm the lead environment artist at Certain Affinity, and what we're looking at right now is Outcast, which is a windswept desert canyon on a remote planet outside of the UNSC's controlled space. What we're going for here is just these little environments that are tucked away in these little rocky outcroppings, making sure that no one knows what they're doing exactly. It's a little bit probably under or behind the law's reach, and their research, what they're doing here is gathering, what is it again? It's a hidden insurrectionist gas-producing facility.
Yeah, this map is also the largest of the Castle map pack, and it features Dominion and Team Slayer are its signature game modes. The great thing about this is that in Dominion it also has the Scorpion tank, and in Team Slayer we've got the Mantis and the Wraith.
For such a large map, it was very important to have many visual cues for callouts and also to know where you are located. So part of it is, in this area here in particular, you're more in an outdoor environment where you have the sun beating down on you. Further into the map, it's more covered spaces. It feels more like an interior, even though visually you're still like in this desert area. We also have these clearly marked pathing, whether it's the vehicle tire tracks, or there's also a dried out riverbed that cuts through the entire map that helps players kind of know where to go and choose to follow that or break off to many of the alternate paths in the map.
Yeah, the vehicle paths are a series of loops that also feature some really cool jumps. So if you have a warthog or a ghost, it's great to take them at speed and just surprise the enemy, come sailing through the air and run them over.
No, it's not all about just being run over. There's lots of other areas too where you can hide. There's little cubby holes, there's ramps, there's either man-made carved out hallways or natural little outcroppings that you can hide in, or little cubby holes.
Yeah, there's a lot of nooks and crannies that allow infantry to pick and choose when they're going to engage vehicles. It's great to be able to just pop out, get your power weapon charged up, and light up a vehicle and then retreat.
For a map this size, it could have been really easy to get lost, but with the visual cues, we have pipes that are running from the bases out to smaller areas, so you can follow those pipes all the way through. There's certain hallways that have blue flames to help, again, with the call-outs. There's bones from creatures that died here a long time ago. You could use those for call-outs. Obviously, the bases, the blue and the red, also helps as well. So we're very aware of player recognition of where they are so that they can call out for help or just know to navigate from the point they're at now and knowing exactly which direction to go to head off to the base they want to go to.
Yeah, the key to dominating on this map is to get a power vehicle and keep that power vehicle alive as long as you can. That typically requires a lot of teamwork. So here we see the Wraith. And what's great about the Wraith is obviously it's got that massive plasma cannon and then the turret for the, to clean up smaller infantry type, for cleanup on smaller infantry type engagements. But we've got a lot of really close and narrow corridors for the Wraith here to kind of take away some of the advantage of the Wraith.
Yeah, you can see here. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say that allows infantry to quickly board it or grenade it or stun it and take it out. So the Wraith driver has to work with his team to try to preserve the tank as long as he can and to keep it out of harm's way.
And if we turn here to the left out to the skybox, what we have here is just a vista of rocky outcroppings with sand falling down, like sand waterfalls out in the distance. It's kind of an homage back to kind of classic sci-fi look. And in the distance, every so often, there's an animation of a ship, as we see here right now, docking, gathering up some of the gas production stuff that these insurrectionists are gathering up, and then it takes off into the distance. It's another opportunity for us to add life into these maps.
Right, we're approaching the central cave area, and that's actually Base B. for Dominion. And that's a key base that you want to try to hold because it allows access to the Scorpion tank, which will spawn right over there in Dominion. So that's really the key to Dominion, is getting that Scorpion tank, keeping it alive, and then preserving that tank as long as you can throughout the match. Okay, this cave over here is a nice little area to basically assault the blue base. Allows you to come in, kind of pop out, and then surprise the defenders. Or even use their own turret against them.
This is a quick look at Outcast, and I'm Lori Zawada from Certain Affinity.
Yeah, thanks for looking at Outcast with us. This is Mike Clapper from Certain Affinity, signing off.